Everyone, Del 21 here. Quick video right quick. We're at Copart right now. And we are looking for another Copart vehicle. The reason I haven't been on for a while, I got a lot of emails wondering why I hadn't been on in a while. I can explain that, and I've been really tied up, and the reason for that is because both vehicles that I ended up fixing, and let's see, one of them I gave away both of them, I think. Yeah, I gave away both of them. The first one I gave away, the Impala, a while back. No, I sold that one. Yeah, I sold that one for $800. I sold that one a while back. That vehicle did not last. It ended up being totaled. And that following week, my brother, that little, what was that? It was a Chevy Aveo. Totaled it within 3 days after I got it fixed and on the road. So like wherever that video was that I showed, 2 days after, 1 or 2 days after that, the vehicle was running, driving, and ready to go. And after that, he got it for 2 days. Yeah, I'm at Copart, yeah. I'm trying not to show the lot numbers. But he ended up totaling that one, so I ended up having to try to get him another one. And I'm currently looking at, holy manoli. I was looking at a, yeah. I kind of want to get it just for the bull bar, you know, because no one's bidding on this. Like, the engine's really good. The engine's good. Short of that, it's got all kinds of crumple. That car is pretty much not totaled. If someone wanted to put the work into it, they could get it. But what ended up happening was he totaled that one, and then literally later that week, my cousin totaled his, which is interesting enough. I'm standing in one of, yeah, okay, it's one of these Infinities. I'm not gonna actually go any further because it's gonna show the lot number. But anyone that show up in here while I'm doing this is in there because for unintentional. But he totaled it. This is not his. No, he rear-ended a car. My brother rear-ended a car. So I spent 2 weeks doing that, and then after I got that. After I got that done, I ended up having to, what did I have to do? I ended up getting my mom's car, and I've been trying to work on that since I got it. It's now ready to, it's not 100% is the best I can do with it because they didn't take care of the car, so it's as best as it can get. I'll try to shoot a video when I get home if it's still daylight and it's not raining about that. So what I'll end up doing is that car's going to be his. I do still have the, anyone that's been asking, I do still have the Impala, the blue Impala. The black Impala is the one that got totaled. The blue Impala I still have. It needs an engine transmission. I've been robbing parts off of it to fix my mom's Impala, which is now ready for it to be driven. Right now, what we're looking into is getting this. This is a Dodge Journey. It has a blown head gasket. It smokes like a freight train. I cannot start it for you. I've already started and ran it. It does smoke. Yeah, it's completely dead. Not to mention the battery on these are behind the front left fender, so. So, I've already started and ran it. I actually am winning the bid on this. Right now, I've narrowed down the vehicles in which I want. Why are front-wheel drive cars always have their front tires wore down the most? Yes, I do know that that's the side that drives the wheels, but what I mean is let me explain. The front wheels are literally at the wear mark. The rear wheels, all their tires have great tread on them. What I mean is that to wear evenly, you would actually swap the tires around. It doesn't look like they've ever swapped the front tires around, is what I mean. But I'm shooting to get this. I have not looked in the back of it. I'm shooting to get 4. You know what? I think these are electronic. Nope, they're not. But it's locked, and I did not unlock the rear hatch when I did it. I was shooting to get this here van for my friend. I was shooting to get it. Let me show you why I'm not planning on getting it for her now. It's nothing 100% major, being that those spot wells can be undone. Those spot wells can be undone. Those spot wells are already clearly undone. But see, this whole thing here is the core support, and that goes all the way down and around. There's so much spot welding to do on that. And the thing is that I think this car is already at a bid that I want. And the reason I say it's at a bid that I want, there's a price that I'm going for that Avenger is buy it now. If I can't get any of the vehicles that I'm looking at, I don't know why I'm going this way because all the cars are up front. But if I can't get no car for the same price that I'm bidding up to the buy it now price for the SXT, then there's no point. And this car is within a couple $100 of being that. Right now we're shooting for this Dodge Journey. We're shooting for there's a Nissan Cube, 2 Nissan Cubes that we're shooting for. Yeah, I'm shooting for 2 Nissan Cubes and a Honda Pilot. This Honda Pilot. It's got 242,000 miles on it, but it's strong. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about with it, obviously this one's dead as well. It's got no power, which I've already jumped it off and tried it. It runs really strong. It's really strong. My problem is that same as with the all the Hondas, this core support is done all the way down to the bottom. Of course, the bottom one isn't that bad. The one that comes up is the one that has to get done, which is not that bad. If I can unlock you. Oh my God. There's really not much damage up top. It is crushing the fans. The issue that I had was I hadn't had it running for 30 seconds and it already had steam coming out of the radiator. This could be the water that's in it. And I do mean water because the coolant reservoir is clear. It's not green, it's not red, it's not blue, it's not any color. The reason I say it is that could be boiling off. I doubt it. Because you really have to get the engine hot to boil at. I mean, it's 212 degrees. But yes, I know some of you are going to say, well, yes, 212 degrees. However, you know, with the radiator and everything, it's meant to build higher pressure. Yes, that's true. But here's the thing with that. The radiator's crushed. You know what that means? That means the radiator is open to atmosphere. There is no pressure being held inside of the system to make the boiling point higher. There's nothing in it for that. So it's already creating steam. The other vehicle I had came to look at was this car. I don't know what the hell it is. It's a Buick, I know. But yeah, Listerine. No. This has a North Star engine in it. It is a none and drive. This thing has been here for, it's been here for 4 auctions. My state only has auctions once a week, and it's been here for at least a month. It's been on auction for at least a month. It actually arrived here 9/19/18. is when it first arrived. But I don't know why it's got January on it. It's got January, but 9, I don't know about you. Last time I checked, 9, it's not January. But those are the vehicles we're looking at. We're looking at this Journey. We're looking into, the other car I wanted you guys to see. It's a, there was this really nice Jeep Compass Sport. Amazing. Side impact. Where is this damn Jeep? I can't remember if it's in this lot or the one over. But look, I think what they did in here, if you ever come to Copart, there it is. You get lost. I did find the lot that they're selling in. Well, the 2 lots that they're selling in on my own. But what ends up happening is you got to remember, some of these cars are buy it now. And I'll explain. I'll continue into that in a second. Hold on. I have to find the hood latch for the Jeep. Oh my God, that hurt. Okay, now we can do this because this here has minor damage up here. I say minor because that's mostly a blank area which can be pulled out. This is not that bad. This is not that bad. Most of that can be pulled back. This is not that bad. I am concerned that it's missing the fuse box. But overall it's not that bad. I have to actually look back into this because I can't remember if this one had a high price on it or what. I think this one had a low price on it, I think. I don't even think I even tried to start this. I don't know, I gotta check. Oh, I know why I didn't. I know why I didn't. This one does not start. Not because it won't. It can be jumped off, but this is a 2016 or 2014 Jeep Compass. And it's not an on approval, it's a minimum bid. And no one has bidded on it. Usually on a minimum bid, when you bid and you don't make that bid, they may counter you, they may not counter you. The problem I don't like with that is that ties up you bidding on anything else while you wait for them to counter bid. And even if they do counter bid and don't accept your offer, they will hold your thing for the entire bid. I do wish there was an auto reject to where if they send it to you and you send back your order, your counter, if it's lower than what they want, it auto rejects. But in most cases, they end up sending it back and it's not what they want, and they'll send you a lower one. But like, let's say if there's another car in the auction that's further down the auction, I can't get that car now because I'm tied up waiting on them to reject my offer. And sometimes I'll be sitting there hoping they reject the offer, but it takes entirely too long for them to do it. This is a really nice Jeep Compass that has holy monotonous. But anyway, let's see. Maybe I can show you the cube. Okay, the cube's there. There's that cube, and then there's that cube. The blue cube, same thing. It has crushed crash bars. It does, not gonna lie, but they bolt into place. Those crash bars bolt into place, so that's not gonna be an issue. But the rest of the frame is not frame, but the rest of the core support is an issue. This cube here is marked as a run and drive, and it says it's normal wear. It does have power, and it actually, I'll show you the difference between them. All right, starts up, no check engine light, air pressure light obviously, but nothing. I mean, I've already checked the oil and everything too, by the way. Runs fine. In gear. First gear. Reverse. I mean, other than it being low on fuel and the air pressure, that's it. I mean, that's it. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the thing runs great. This is going to be a bid. The problem is that I'm also bidding. I've already bidded, which it always happens. I've already bidded on the Journey. I'm waiting to bid on that. I'm waiting to see if I get outbidded. If I get outbidded on that, the problem is that I think both cubes are higher up in the line. I realize this is going to be a longer. This is usually a longer video than what I normally go. But here's the other cube. This cube here also has power. The one that has the front end damage also has power, and this one's sort of loaded. I mean, it has the I can tell the motor mount is damaged. That I can tell. This has more fuel in it, and it also has a check engine light, but it does not have an air pressure light, which is interesting that it has an air pressure light, because go home, Nissan, you're drunk. But what was I gonna do? Turn the wipers off, apparently. But apparently it's also got navigation as well. But I mean, overall, both vehicles are great. I mean, this one also goes into gear. Strong. But what I'm hearing is a rattle from the engine, not mechanics, but like motor mounts, like it does not go up with engine tone, it goes up with engine vibration. So just to explain what that is right quick. I'll explain that in a video after I upload this one, on why, what I meant just now by I hear a noise, by engine vibration, but not by, oh Jesus, by engine vibration, but not by engine, crap. I just said it. I hear it by engine vibration, not by engine rotation. I'll explain what I meant by that. I'm about to get off this, and I'm going to go look at, oh, here's the other car. It's a no start because I think they cut the battery wires on it. And they did. It's this. They cut the battery wires on it. So I don't really want to go too into this. Steering column's done. The interior's pretty nice though. But we have our 3 vehicles. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have our 5 vehicles or 6 vehicles we were looking into. We now have to look at how much they are up till bidding, and we also have to look at what order they actually are going to be on the lot. Because just because they're all on the same cell lot right here, just because they're all on this same cell lot, does not mean that it's going to be, you know, all on the same actual block. They're going to be on different blocks. So we are now going to go out here, turn our vest in, and jump online and see. The auction's not till noon, so I got plenty of time. But you can't bid on these cars. I can't bid on a car anyway, but I got on mid-noon. I got till noon to actually go and look. You see that Nissan? The Nissan Xterra was also on my list. It's a flood vehicle, run and drive. I did not look at it because there's also a freaking, pardon my language, there's a fucking Commander somewhere on this lot that I cannot find. It's got a low bid on it. It is a normal wear, which means it's probably a transmission or it's going to be an engine issue. And usually those come with a V8 Hemi in it. I cannot find this damn thing for the light. Oh my God, maybe that's it. Please be it. I think that's it. Please be it. I swear to God, I've been looking for this one vehicle for the last, what time? I don't know what time it is. So I've been looking at it for the last 20 minutes at least. I don't think it is because it looks kind of green, not gray. I don't know. But that's us at Copart, guys. That's not a traditional walk around like auto auction reveals or Sam Crack or anyone like that. It's just, I was here. I got asked once if I would look to see if I would video the next time I was here, and I'm here. So I'm gonna get off so I can see if this vehicle is the one I'm looking for. Really? JB Well, baby. But we're going to look and see if this is it. If it's not, I don't think it is, because this does not look like the Commander I saw. I mean, it is a Commander, but I mean, I think the Commander I saw was gray, a dark gray, and I'm thinking it's somewhere in yon pasture. But that's supposed to be D-lot, so I don't know. Ugh. But we're going to get off, we're going to check and see, and